Okay, Jeff Myers, Business 110 class, Monday morning. Hard to believe that the weekend's gone already. Hard to believe that we're already in week 3 or 4. Summer classes go really fast. The summer goes fast. So anyways, term paper due July 4th. You'll find it under the lessons tab now. And take your time with this. This is more for you than a grade. This is probably the most important topic you could have at this point. How to prepare yourself for the new job, the first job, or a better job. I mean, what else would be more important as far as preparing on a term paper? Make sure that you spend the time and that you're confident in after you're finished, that you're ready, that you're prepared. And I mean, this is something that I know in past classes, because of the term paper exercise, we've had students have much easier interviews and get jobs because they were prepared. Most people are not prepared for interviews. We've talked about this. This week, well, before we get to this week, I hope that with all the videos that you've watched from last week on different cities I've put on Teams or on Blackboard, I hope that your perception of the world, of other cultures, has changed a little bit. It has to have. Because most of you have commented that you had no idea Vietnam had changed. Nobody realized Russia, Moscow, is one of the world's richest cities in the world. In the 70s, 80s, early 90s, no. Everybody wore the babushka hats and it was cold and, well, the weather hasn't changed, but it looked like it. Today it's a beautiful city. Lots of bars, lots of restaurants, more millionaires and billionaires in Moscow than any other place in the world. How do we not know this? How do you not know this? Thailand, I'll warn you, if you go to Thailand, you're going to want to move there. I can't tell you in the 17, 18 times I've been to Thailand, how many people I have directed to Thailand and friends that have gone to Thailand that keep going back and to live there. I can't wait to move over there. But if you don't know about these places, how would you ever have opportunities like this? So ethnocentricity should be less for a lot of you, if not all of you, but at the very least, you are questioning what you thought about other places, people, and culture. That's the point of it. This upcoming week, we have a discussion on entrepreneurship, how to own a business, a sole proprietor, a partnership, owning a franchise. And then we have a very important topic that I want you to spend some time on, ethics. Ethics is something that if you don't know, you could get in big trouble legally. And I'll put out another video specific on ethical examples. But ethics is what you think's right and what you think's wrong. And we're all different on what we think is right and wrong. And some ethical behaviors are not illegal, but some are. Like cooking the books in accounting, changing the numbers to get a higher value for Wall Street. That not only is wrong, but you go to jail. Taking markers like I do from Wake Tech, putting them in my pocket. I have them at home. I have them downstairs, not bringing them back. That may be stealing. Don't know if that's illegal. But that's a different example of ethical or unethical behavior. So I'm going to put out some example videos that I want you to watch, and I want you to comment. One of them is on stealth marketing. Whether or not you think that's right or wrong, it's not illegal. Is subliminal advertising ethical? Is hardcore selling, sales tactics, pressure sales, is that ethical or not ethical? Everything can be questioned. And if you're a manager, you have to really understand ethics. And I'll put out another video on this specific word because it's very, very important. It keeps a lot of people, it lets them keep their jobs, and understanding ethics keeps you out of jail. There's a lot of white collar crime, people in jail for cooking the books, owners of businesses. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to send out a more specific email or video on ethics for you to digest and look into. Other than that, have a great week. Office hours of Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10. No texting. I'm not allowed to text with students. I'm not allowed to have a texting relationship with students. And it's rude. You have the phone, you have email, you have Microsoft Teams. Texting an employer, texting your instructor is rude. And I still get in every class 1 or 2 people who send me text. So please, no text. Email, Teams, phone. And I look forward to talking to as many of you as I can this week. Take care.